me see your hands. And after that, they're still not doing what they want to do in their career. You know people like that? Because they went to college, because everybody says go to college, right? That's the thing to do. And they got involved in something that they really didn't like to do. Over and over and over again. We see it every single day. You know why that is? Repeat after me. Do what you love.
Do what you love.
And not what you tolerate.
Not what you tolerate.
You got to do what you love. See, I didn't go to college for professional speaking because they would have taught me how to stand up with the microphone and real elegantly stand up and present, and stand here and talk and hit certain points and everything and take a bow. Right? Professional speaking. But see, I wanted to be a motivational speaker. So in order for me to do that, I have to get involved with people who are that. Does that make sense? Yes. So I got online and I started Googling motivational speakers and found my mentor. And now look at me. I'm standing before, what is it, 178 capacity room? It's a dream that's coming true. And it's possible to do that. But I want to give you guys 4 things that you can take away right now. Everybody say right now.
Right now.
Right now. First thing you got to do, I want to talk about self because I believe that you have to empower yourself. To sell them, you have to first be what?
Sold.
You got to empower yourself. So I'm going to talk about self. S-E-L-F. The S stands for see it. Everybody say see it.
See it.
You have to first see what it is that you want to accomplish in life. See, it all gets started with the vision. Right? It all gets started with the vision. You know what? I like to study eagles. You know, eagles, they soar through the air, and nobody else is around them. Why? Because eagles, they do 2 things. Eagles, they fly alone, or they fly with other eagles. And as I was researching this thing, I got on Google and I started typing in eagles, and I started learning the history. And I discovered that eagles, whenever they're going, have any of you ever seen the video where an eagle comes down, he swoops down, he goes down, and he grabs a fish, and then he continues to go on about his business? I've discovered that an eagle can see, everybody say see?
See.
An eagle can see 1,500 feet beyond where they are. At their prey. Go down and get their prey and continue to move. That's vision. That's vision. 5 years ago, I said, I want to do this for a living. I had to see it in my mind's eye first. As the leader, FBLA, you have to first develop vision because your organization will only go as far as your mind will take it. Your organization will only go as far as your mind will take it. Everything that you see right now in this room is all a product of somebody's mind. The suit you have on, the shoes you have on, the chairs you're sitting on, the carpet that the chairs are sitting on, this table right here, this camera right here, this podium, these stairs. All of this stuff is all a product of what somebody saw in their mind. They took action, and then it happened. So in order for you to be an effective leader, in order for you to lead yourself, you got to develop what? Vision. And then apply that, make that applicable to your organization, make it applicable to your company, or whatever it is that you're leading. Does that make sense? Look, whatever we visualize is what we materialize. In other words, we have to see it before we can see it so that we can see it. You have to see it. Look, you have to see it before you can see it so that you can see it. You guys can clap it out. That's good. The second letter, the E stands for elevate your words. Elevate your words. Look, you have to learn how to begin to speak your way to greatness. Learn how to speak your way to where it is you want to go. Because there's power in words. Who do you hear the most? What's your question, huh? Who do you hear the most? Good answer, man. I was just at a high school 2 weeks ago, and I said, who do you hear the most? They said, my teachers. My parents. And then one guy said, I hear myself the most. You're right. Guess what? Your mind doesn't care what you put in. It's just going to execute what you put in. So if you keep telling yourself that I'm no good, that I can't do it, that I can't succeed, that I can't be that I can't achieve the levels of greatness, if you keep telling yourself that, then that's what you're going to become. But if you pump yourself up, whenever I said to say that it's possible, how did you feel? You felt awesome. You felt like you can do it. You felt like you can do all things. When you start to speak the words that you want to happen in your life, it will begin to show itself. When you start speaking the words, Dr. Mike Murdoch says something I like. He says that words are creative forces that brings into existence that which never existed before. That words are capsules of power. That what you speak is what you get. People thought that Muhammad Ali was cocky and thought that he was arrogant, but really he was confident. We didn't start calling Muhammad Ali the greatest until he started calling himself the greatest. That makes sense? Watch the words that you speak, and then watch the words that you let others speak to you. I've been told plenty of times that you can't do what you want to do. You can't speak, man. You know who you are. You know where you come from. You remember in high school when you was a shy little boy who wouldn't speak to anybody? But look now. Confident as ever. Passionate as ever. But you can't tell me nothing. I know who I am. I'm a winner. I'm awesome. I know who created me. And I'm going for it. That's how you got to do it. Those are the words.